In our performance formula, thoughts plus emotions plus physiology equals your performance, we're going to focus in on the emotional part, and let's start off by the simple fact that confidence is an emotion. Confidence isn't a thought. Have you ever heard of someone say that they're thinking confident? No, you mostly hear that they're feeling confident. I feel confident today. So that's an emotion. Emotions are like a magnifier of your thoughts. There's positive emotions and there's negative emotions, and there's also neutral emotions. And how you're thinking, how you see the stimulus around you, how your self-talk is going to dictate largely your emotional state. And how you're feeling is going to affect your physiological state. So we're going to start with that concept, that confidence is an emotion. So some of the other emotions that can affect performance can be anxiety, nervousness, stress, panic, and worry. Those are some of the negative ones that might affect performance in a negative way. So let's talk about anxiety. I'm going to ask you to relearn what you think anxiety means. When we talk about anxiety, and we're not talking about clinical, way out there depression, anxiety, where you need medication for it. We're talking about our everyday anxiety that most of us feel sometimes in a day-to-day life. And the bigger the event, the bigger the anxiety, the worry, the nervousness, the stress. Anxiety, though, let's rethink it and relearn it. Most people would say that's a bad thing. I'm anxious, I'm feeling anxious, I have anxiety. In reality, anxiety is a very, very neutral emotion. Whether it's negative or positive, that's based on your self-talk. That's based on your attitude, your mindset, and your focus. So anxiety, to break it down into layman's terms, is something is getting ready to happen and I don't know what. It's the uncertainty of something that's going on, that's going to happen. Remember, it's something's getting ready to happen, I don't know what. That's neutral, because you could either be something's getting ready to happen, what if I don't get the job? What if I mess up? What if I look like an idiot? That's going to turn into worry, that's going to turn into stress and pressure, and that's going to turn into nerves. What's that going to do to your physiological state? It's going to tense you up, it's going to make you breathe shallower. What is anxiety on the positive, though? The positive would be adrenaline and excitement and bring it on, let's go. I want to get to that event because I know it's going to go well. A lot of world records are broken at the Olympics on the biggest stage with millions of people watching on TV, not in a local event. Why? The distance is the same, you want to win just as badly. What's the difference? It's the level of anxiety and that athlete's ability to manage that anxiety and to use it. I got a fortune cookie one time that had a fortune that said, it's okay to have butterflies in your stomach just as long as they fly in formation. And what a powerful use. We've all had butterflies in the stomach. That's a physical manifestation of anxiety. Let's think about it. You've got butterflies in the stomach because what? Something is getting ready to happen. I don't know what. The butterflies get stronger and stronger. If you're thinking, oh no, this is bad, they get more scattered, more all over the place. You expend more energy before that event even starts, before you get the job interview, before the big game. And now you step onto the field, you step into the office, and your mind is not working right. Your body is a little off. And how's your performance going to be? Whereas if those butterflies in your stomach, you recognize that as a positive, and you recognize that if something's going to happen, I don't know what, but I think it's going to be good. If we can do that, our confidence level is going to rise. The butterflies we're going to manage and control that anxiety instead of it controlling us, and use it for positive performance. Our body's going to react better. Our minds are going to be clear and react better. And so the emotions, they're something that we have a little, I wouldn't say total control, because emotions are kind of a funny thing, but we do have tools to manage that anxiety. And whether that's thoughts, positive self-talk, whether that is focusing on what's in your control in that situation, whether that is physiological, whether you stand yourself up straight, whether you take in a deep breath or not, that's going to manage that anxiety so that it can work for you instead of against you.